What's good with y'all, man? It's Jaddy Vay. We back. I know y'all ain't heard my voice in a minute, but I felt like I had to come on here right now and I had to tell y'all a couple things. So, I know y'all ain't heard me in a minute. I know y'all like, I ain't posted in a brick. I ain't had no spiritual videos. I ain't posted shit on Instagram, Snap, none of that. I want to let y'all know I'm completely fine. I've been doing a lot better than I ever was, really. I discovered a lot more about myself. And I felt like this is what I needed to come on here and really tell y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right? A couple months ago, let me tell you exactly what happened first. So I didn't like the fact that I'm a natural born leader. But the reason why I didn't like really keep posting the same things is because I felt like I wasn't growing. I felt like I was staying stagnant when I was making videos a lot, and I was on Instagram a lot, and I was on Snapchat a lot, but I really wasn't growing. I was growing in my own little way, but it wasn't like consistent, you know, like I was telling y'all. So I felt like it was something within me that was telling me, you know, I felt like I couldn't really tell y'all certain shit, like, stay doing this, keep doing that, you could do it, blah, 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 when I felt like I didn't have anything to show for it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the times people get to us, and I'm not even about to clarify all of that, but, you know, like family members and shit, you know, they act like you can't do certain shit because they couldn't do shit, but you just gotta push through that type of shit. And I let that get to me. I let it get to me, and every time I came on this channel, I'm pretty sure y'all could probably see it. But I had to really take a step back and look at myself and look at who I was becoming and what I wasn't doing and who I really wanted to become. And a lot of doors opened up for me. I discovered a lot about myself. I felt like, you know, I didn't have anything to show for all the things I was saying, meaning, I wanted to box, I am boxing, I am making music, but it was just a lot of things going on at that time that was just like, it was kind of hindering me from really fully expressing myself the way I needed to y'all. So I couldn't really be a master teacher like I really am and be my true self. I'm a natural born leader. People always seem to follow me ever since I was little. I lost myself, and I felt like I didn't have anywhere to lead y'all. Like, I didn't have anywhere to lead anybody. So I didn't feel worthy of y'all. Like, people naturally see me as they big brother. People naturally see me as, like, somebody they look up to. And I fucks with that. I like that. I appreciate it, you know, but at the time I was just like, you know, I can't do this if I don't know where I'm going, you know? If I don't know where I'm going, I can't do this shit. So throughout these past, like, what's this been, like 2 or 3 months? I think it's been like 2 or 3 months. And throughout these past couple months, like, I made sure that I focused on nothing but myself. Nothing but myself. So that the real Jave would come out. The real me would come out. And that fake ass, that shell of myself would break. And that shell, I mean, it's not really there. It's still a little bit more work to do, but I broke them. I broke them. And I feel a lot better. I feel a lot more like myself. God damn. These police be having different cars and shit. They be incognito and shit. But I really felt like I formed, or I cracked that shell that I was trying to create. And I really came into my real self. And I'm not this, like, I wasn't fake. Never that. But like, I wasn't me all the way. I was just kind of in limbo in a way. But that's not really what I wanted to really talk about fully. So I came on here today to really tell y'all, you need to face your demons. And what I mean by that is, I had to face my demons. I literally, it took, and yeah, I have a bunch of chakra stones and shit. So, you know, maybe y'all don't have as many chakra stones. Y'all can't do as much, you know, with that whole energy part. You probably don't have that help, but you can still do it. It's not an excuse. I needed it. You feel me? That's why I had it. But if you don't have the shit, don't trip. Like, don't trip. But what you need to do, what I had to do is, I had to sit my ass down. Sit my ass down in a dark ass room. Your room gotta be dark. It has to be. Because you need to conquer. Your demons is a shadow. And it's gonna keep following you. Fuck shit gonna keep happening to you and the people around you until you conquer that bitch. So you need to conquer your demons. Sit your ass down. I know y'all been meditating, or you're not part of the Jaddy family. The Jaddy family is a part of, we hard workers. We make our dreams come true in this bitch. So you need to be, if you a part of the Jaddy family, if you subscribe to me, you a part of the Jaddy family. So look, listen. I had to sit my ass down in the dark. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. I had to sit my ass down and meditate and see what the fuck was really affecting me, because it was affecting my relationship, and it was affecting everything about, it was affecting my family, the relationships with my family, the relationships with my friends. It was affecting everything, my life. And I had to sit my ass down and meditate, and I had to bring that shit in front of me. And I had to tell that bitch he not controlling me no more. He's not. You have to realize your demons is a part of you. All of that shit is a part of you. That's you. It's nothing to be afraid of. I know when you go to sleep and you probably feel like some shit watching you. That's your demon. You need to conquer him or her, whatever. Conquer it. Once you conquer that shit, you gonna come into your true self, because you're gonna really know what you need. You're gonna really know what you need. I didn't believe in myself. I didn't at all. I really thought that, I knew I was gonna grow because I'm Jaddy, of course, you know, but I knew I was gonna grow. I knew that I was always growing, but it was just stagnant. It was going too slow. I was going too slow, because I was on Instagram constantly looking at other people, listening to shit that don't even matter. Like, what the fuck? Y'all still talking about the same shit. I've been back on Instagram. I've been back on Snapchat. Still talking about the same shit. Nothing changed. It seemed like everybody's staying stagnant on that bitch. And this is what I wanted to talk about as well. Sorry, y'all. I got the sniffles. Hold on. I'm about to go get my hair done. You know what I'm saying? So I don't look like a nigger all day. But anyway, yeah. So talking about the same shit on Instagram, on Snap. So what I had to do was I had to get the fuck up off of that. When I got off of that, I felt free. I felt free because I didn't have to live up to anybody else's expectations. And I started to learn what I really needed in life. What was really best for me. And what the fuck was I talking about before I had that side? I hate when this shit happens, bro. This shit about to blow me. Oh, that's what I was talking about. So, this whole spiritual shit, right? You see how everybody's spiritual now. Everybody's spiritual. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. I like it, you know. I kind of miss it, you know. When we was the only people, like when it was like a little bit of people and people thought we was weird and shit. I kind of miss that shit. Because it was like, I don't know. It just felt a little better. Now everybody doing it, it feel weird. But anyway, I have to tell you something about this spiritual shit. You know you waking up if you still listening to these spiritual YouTubers and shit, and it seemed like they talking about the same dumbass shit. The same shit, and they not growing. They not growing at all. Stay away from people that's not growing. Stay away from people that's not growing. They not serving you. They not doing shit for you. You need to grow. And a part of growing is you staying to your fucking self. If you have an inner circle, it's fine to have friends. I don't have no fucking friends. I don't want no fucking friends until it's time for that shit. And it's gonna be time for that shit when I really do get the friends that's really for me. But you need to make sure that you keep those people away from you because they're keeping you stagnant. And they keeping you away from your true self. So when you looking at all these spiritual YouTubers and shit, I'm a spiritual YouTuber, but you know who I'm talking about, like Rashad Jamal and all of them niggas, like, bro, they all talking about the same shit, bro. And when you dealing, bro, this whole spiritual community, everybody that's coming up into it new, it's cool and all, you know, you great, do your little, your chakras and the you know, do all of that. You know what I'm saying? But they listening to the same shit. All he talking about is, I'm a revolutionary. Like, I'm not just talking about him, but different types of people talking about the same shit, like spreading all types of hate. It's nothing but hate. It seems like they don't do nothing but talk about how shitty the life is and shit. Like, who wants to live in that world? I'm telling you right now, yeah, you might say, oh, I need to know about what's going on in the world and I need this and I need that. But if it's keeping you in that negative state of mind, like the news, they constantly talking about what's going on. Spiritual people are very contradictory. The spiritual community is very contradictory. They constantly talk about how the news is brainwashing. How TMZ, the news, brainwashing. It's brainwashing people. But then they turn around and they constantly talk about the shit that's going on with melanated people in the United States. They keep talking about, you're not gonna let me over, bro? Okay, bro. They keep talking about how everybody, how we got it bad in the United States and all of that, and how this lady got killed, and oh, we need to riot, we need to do this, we need to do that. That's what shot them out. And then you see Kalai, he funny as shit, but he constantly going up to people, yelling at people, talking about, oh, UVV, radiation, and da. And then you see people like Remedy H, right? Constantly like, all these, he all close to the phone, these orc beings is doing this and that, and we need to kill these guys, and night is coming, and bro, like, relax, bro. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, nobody wants to hear that shit 24/7, and they keep saying the same shit. They not going nowhere with it. Like, I understand, you know, when people first starting out, and they need to know this information. Oh, damn, bro. Niggas don't know how to drive, bro. I try not to get mad no more, because it's nothing but demons. But they talking about the same shit. When you start feeling like, this is how you know you really growing spiritually, slowly but surely. When you see that they talking about the same shit, you see on my channel, I don't talk about the same shit 24/7. I keep going, and I still haven't taught y'all, you know, a lot about, you know, the world and the Anunnaki and who we really were. I still haven't really done that. I did that on Instagram Live. You know, yeah, I used to have my lives and shit, but I'm gonna start doing that shit again. You know, y'all need to tune into that. But because I don't like posting on here. Because it's like I'm leaving a piece of my soul on here a little bit. But you know, I post on here when I need to. I came back here when I felt like I needed to. And I'm not Jaddy, bro. Jaddy's not back yet. But I'm gonna be back here in a little bit when it's time, when the right time presents itself. And that's all I really needed to tell y'all today. Just make sure you stay away from stagnant people. Even the spiritual community, just because somebody can see demons and they can see this and they can hear that, don't mean that they spiritual. It's all about your mindset. People think that eating vegetables and all of this, and I'm still a vegan. I tried to eat me some chicken and all that. Bro, it don't matter what you eat. It don't matter what you watch. It's all about your fucking mindset. I promise. We gods. We can do it. Like, it's not, bro, shit don't hinder you unless you let it. You an alchemist. Every time I started eating meat on, I think, Thursday, I stopped again because that shit was in my throat. It was blowing me, bro. Not yesterday, Friday, but like, you know, last week. It started blowing me. And I didn't like it. It was fucking me up. So shit like that, bro, like, don't listen to these spiritual people. Yes, it might help you, you know, it might help with your vibration and, you know, your frequency. You get in contact with your higher self and you just know what you really need in life, you know. But it's all about your mindset, once again. Like, don't trip off that type of shit. It's still a lot more I need to tell y'all, but I feel like that's really it for today. I feel like I said enough for right now. But it's something else I need to tell y'all about what's about to happen around the world and shit. I'm sure y'all probably already know, but it's a little bit more shit. Like, y'all need to know. I need to get that off my chest. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. Just make sure y'all stay safe. Make sure y'all stay true to yourself. Don't stay friends with somebody just because you think you need them. Or you don't need nobody but yourself. Conquer your demons. That's the main thing for right now. You had all the time in the world to conquer your demons. I've been saying this for, a year now? You had all the time in the world. Now the energy's here. The energy's here. It's been here. But now it's intense. And it's about to be winter. It's about to be winter. It's about to be 2022. Y'all be ready, man. We all we got. Alright, man. That's all I got for y'all today, man. I love all of y'all. Stay safe. Jaddy, they out, man.